Isaac. You've been a good sport with us.
Okay.
You've been really good. You've done a good job with the lead. And now we're going to talk about arm swing a little bit more.
Okay.
We already talked about it a little bit in the Chi walking section, but we want to go over a little more focused things with the arms. Okay. So in Chi running, our arms, our upper body, and our lower body work as a team. Okay. A lot of people think we just run with our legs, but our arms are critical, and if not more important, they kind of work 50-50 when we're on level ground. So it's very important to work those muscles there, or to kind of work here to create balance. So we want to create a counterbalance for our forward leans. We just talked about lean, we lean forward. But when we swing our arms, we swing to the rear. Okay, so we want to purposely kind of have our arms bent at about a constant 90 degrees. Okay. And we're going to have our elbows go to the rear. Okay? And what I want you to think about as we do this, and you can go ahead and swing with me if you want, I want you to think about this being just a pivot point, just like pin the tail on the donkey, that's kind of your swivel point for that to happen, okay? Your elbows are going back, and then you're relaxing to come forward. So we'll talk about that in a little bit, but the idea being that we're working to bring our arms back. The gravity and your own body will bring it back for you. So you don't have to do this energy to swing it forward. If we work to swing our arms in front of us, we're going to create a lean forward. So if we swing like this, we're going to end up kind of swinging the leg in front of us as well. So that's not where we want it. We want the arms back and the legs going out the back too. Okay? So that's the big thing with the running form with the arms. Constant 90 degrees. Also, you want to think about where they want to swing to. You don't want to have them swing across your body.
Yeah. Okay,
so you go across your body, that's a waste of energy. All this, you're going that way, but you want to go this way. So we want to direct our counterbalance to go this way, so we go forward a little more efficiently with our forward lean. Okay. Another thing is that we want to be relaxed in our hands. We don't want to be gripping tight. We don't want to have our wrist cocked or down or anything funky. All we want to think about is that we have our hands like we just caught a butterfly. We don't want to crush it. So just kind of thumb resting on top, and you're just kind of holding it gently. So just comfortable alignment right here. Okay. So the next thing is also to think about a volleyball right here that you don't want to be crossing over. So if you're crossing over, that's gonna be too far, but imagine that volleyball, that will keep you kind of straight aligned up. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. Yeah, it looks good. So you're just kind of keeping this ball here, so you're not going to go on either side of it. So it's okay to come in a little bit, but not too far. And you don't want to be straight on like this. That's not comfortable either. You should feel pretty comfortable and should be naturally swinging in the socket there. Okay, so that's a really comfortable one. Another one is don't pump your arms. So you don't want to be doing this. Okay, because that's just a waste of energy. You're just doing bicep curls, and it's not creating efficiency. So I want you to think about this. You want to create kind of a swing behind you, just like we did before. We swing behind us here, okay? So you're just going back and forth. And what I want to try now, I'm going to put out a metronome beat, okay? So just see if the volume's loud enough, you can hear it. So just kind of get a sense of the rhythm here. But what I want you to do is, I want you to feel this rhythm, okay? And I might actually give this to you so you can hear it on the. Okay. So I want you to swing this. Swing to the beat. So just try to hit my finger, or hit my hands to the beat. Beat, 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 beat. A little faster. Beat, 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 beat. Faster. Okay, good. Okay. So you got it at 90 degrees there, and I want you to bring it back to there. Okay, good. Now go ahead and turn it off there. Got it? Yeah. Good. Okay. So that's one thing we can think about is going to the beat and touching that down, okay, just kind of working to that point. Another thing is back relax. So as I'm pulling back, just let it fall forward. So what I want you to do is put one hand over the other, and I want you to feel how relaxed you can get your arm to swing. Okay, so I want you to go where you go wrist to rib. Okay, so the idea when you pull back, think about bringing your wrist to your rib. So you're just kind of going that like that. Try to relax here and just let that swing naturally there. Good. Looks good. Okay. So the key part is just really trying to get back to my hand and then just let it fall forward. Fall forward. Back. So the active part is back and then you just let it fall forward. Okay? Good. Perfect. Looks good. Okay, so that's a really nice one to do. Another one we can have you do to avoid trying to go too far forward, we talked about we don't want to go too far forward with your arms because that will cause kind of the falling forward into a heel strike, is to come near a wall again, which would be, you know, we'll just use this guy, but the idea being, if you saw us from the side, you know, you'd be like this. If you hit your, you know, if you hit your arms against here, you would know that you're going too far. So the idea being, and you could try this, that if you come close to this, if you hit this, then you know you're gonna go swinging too far. So give it a try.
How far away do you want me to stand?
Let's see. We want to get to the point where you may be like right there.
Okay.
That's probably about right. Because if you go too far forward, your elbows are gonna go past there. So you would just want to swing back like that and try that arm swing. There you go. Just relax your shoulders here. So, you know, the key part. A big part of this is also making sure that we don't tense through our shoulders, that we're just relaxed, we keep our shoulders down, and we're just swinging, and our wrist goes to our rib behind us. Okay? Looks good. Okay? Great. Now if we ran faster, if we're leaning more, the wrist may go, the fist may come back to the rib. We may, because as we lean more, we're going to put more backward arm, we're going to put more arms, so we're just going to try to get further back. Okay? So that's a big part of it as well, is that you want to be, you know, that we get further back as we go. Okay, so that's kind of a really important part of it as well. So basically arm swing is a helpful thing to incorporate into your running form. It gets you to feel centered with working here, and then you can use your legs a lot less because you're leaning forward, your shoulders going backwards, and then we're kind of creating a nice circle to move correctly.
Okay.
Okay, very good.